you're cooking. Did you know this, madam? You did. She's a chef, obviously. But now you can show all your other chefs, you can let all the servers know, they can know exactly what they need. All the ingredients, all of the instructions, the suggested accessory, because we have lots of great accessories to use with the Naboo, and then my favorite, the presentation. We eat with our eyes first, very important. So in your restaurant, if you plate it up on a specific plate with a garnish and a sauce, then you just take a picture of the perfect one, boom, upload it. Then instantly all your chefs see exactly how it should be cooked, how it should be presented, what garnish to use, keeping those consistent results. So we're going to cook our papilla over here because we're going to cook all the other items in our other Naboo. So we're preheated, we're ready, we can simply slide that in. Of course we're only heating up one at the moment, but we could easily do 100 in here at the same time. And because of our dynamic heating system, it will actually increase all the energy used to cook 100 and reduce the energy used to cook one. So very, very energy efficient. Please, we have 2 more seats here. If you'd like to join us, you'll get to taste some of the food as well. We only give out food to people that sit down. So if you want to join us, you are most welcome. So here we're going to cook the multi-level. We're going to cook all of these items together at the same time. So here you might pan fry these. Here again, you might pan fry, deep fry, char grill. That's a big kitchen we're talking about right there. It's a big extractor hood costing you lots of money. And you need a couple of chefs to manage all of that. But Andrea's going to do it all on his own. I don't cook, I get paid to talk. He does the cooking. Well, actually, Naboo does the cooking. He just throws a few things in there, that's all he does. So whenever we want to add an item in, say our first table would like some of our veal meatballs, then we simply take the item, put it on any shelf, and simply drag and drop our meatball picture down onto the shelf where he's put it. Very simple to use. We have 7 boxes, 7 shelves. So if your chefs can count to 7, hopefully they can, then you'll be all right. Andrea's working his way up. You're on 6 at the moment, aren't you, I think? So next order comes in, we want some of our char grilled chicken satay. So we have a char grill tray in there, preheated. We're now char grilling. This is one of our char grill with very fine bar marks. We also have a fatter bar mark one for burgers and chicken and steaks. So Chef Andrea now is reheating our veal meatballs in sauce. You'd normally use a pan. And he's also spilling the spoons on the floor. Quite impressive, all at the same time. So he drags and drops that item down as well. So just like a regular restaurant, orders are coming in all the time. Maybe the next order comes in. What do you reckon, Chef?
We'll do one.
I'd like some of these mini croque monsieurs, please. Excellent. So, doesn't matter. Keep opening the door. Stops the fan. We don't lose much heat. Throw it in on any shelf. Again, drag and drop. So now he's cooking 3 different items. Does he look very stressed? No, not at all. He's got a very easy job. I don't know why we pay him.
I was more stressed with this film.
Yeah, I think he was. So we can also add in extra items whenever we want. It doesn't let us add items that we can't cook in the same cabinet environment. So by pressing that plus key, we can change the time, we can add extra items in. We're always in control. Nothing's overcooking, nothing's burning, nothing's getting wasted. So we're a busy restaurant here. Next table in, chef, check on, please. Can I get some of the shrimp and katiifi and some of our scallops and bacon, please? So again, open the door, keep loading the items in. Everything gets taken care of by the intelligent cooking system of the Naboo. So there we go. All the items are in now. So he's pan frying 3 different items. He is char broiling and he is deep frying, which we would normally use for the katiifi dough shrimp. So he's doing all of that, and most importantly, he doesn't have a pair of these in his hand. As a chef, I've lived with these in my hand most of my life. It takes time, takes effort to turn things over, monitor, check, prod them, poke them, wink at them, make sure they cook in time. Here, he has time to actually make his plates ready. He doesn't have to stress, doesn't have to worry, because the Naboo's taking care of everything for him. So we don't even need to look at the screen, because when anything's ready, it will inform us with a noise and it will flash up as well. So while all our items are cooking, I can take us back to my presentation. Andrew, So the Naboo challenge. Trying to meet these challenges we saw in the video. The first challenge up is energy costs. How lazy are chefs? They come in the morning, they turn everything on, they go out back for a cigarette, they might not cook on it for an hour, 2 hours, and all that energy is being wasted. Here, in just 6 or 7 minutes, we preheat up to the temperature we desire. So you only use it, and you only pay for the energy you're actually using. So very energy efficient, keeps all the energy inside, and we've replaced lots of different equipment with one. So we have this one-touch technology where it doesn't matter if you load 1 item or 100, it will use the exact amount of energy that it needs to cook the product. So we're not wasting energy by having things burning all day long. It just adds and increases when it needs to. Very, very efficient. Quality, the next challenge we face in the kitchen every single day. Keeping consistent results every time. If you own one restaurant or 100, you want to make sure the food always looks the same, tastes the same, is cooked the same. Here, it could actually be Andrea's first day. If I can teach him how to drag and drop, he can cook all the food perfectly. It's that simple. So you can basically get away with chefs that aren't as well trained. The head chef sets the standards, sets the results, everything comes out the same. So our first item's coming out now. It's informing us that our little mini croque monsieurs are coming out. It's just a posh name for a cheese and ham sandwich. But you can see both sides are perfectly crispy. Can you just flip one of those over so we can see how crispy the underneath is as well? So beautiful result on both sides. So you don't have to flip them over. In school canteens, they love this. You can do 200-300 cheese and ham toasted sandwiches in 4 or 5 minutes. The chefs love them. So simple, really gooey. The bread's still nice and moist. It's not over dry. Really great result. So consistent quality every single time. We achieve this by our cloud technology. So all of our recipes are on our Lainox cloud. You can change all of these, all of that ingredients and context. You can change all of those yourself and customize these recipes. So next out, our shrimp and kata-ifi dough. If we were deep frying these, it would take about 90% more oil to cook them. So just a little bit of oil we sprayed on. We've got a lovely crispy result and a lot healthier as well. Really great, crispy, moist result and a lot less oil on the tray. Now, organisation, another challenge we face in the kitchen every day. How do we actually get the flow of the orders coming in and coming out smoothly so the customers are served quickly? Traditionally, we have a horizontal kitchen with the big, long range, all the different bits of equipment we're using. Here we can stack 2 of these together. So we could actually have 4 in an area this big, some on steam, some on grill, some on pan fry. We can do our whole menu from this size kitchen. So a vertical solution, meaning you have a smaller kitchen, larger restaurant, less chefs, more money. So I'd like to introduce you to another piece of equipment we have. It's around the corner. It's called a Neo. Now this is our new piece of equipment we created last year, and we call it the Just Duet system. So the Naboo and the Neo together is a perfect synchronization of 2 different devices. Now the Neo is a blast chiller. Blast chillers are becoming very popular these days. But how often do you use it a day? 4 or 5 times at the very, very most. The rest of the time sits there doing nothing. So this is a blast chiller, it's a holding cabinet. So during service, use it as a holding cabinet. It can slow cook overnight. So you slow cook overnight, and then you can add on the chilling. So you can actually put your rib in overnight, your nice prime rib, slow cook it, chill it, come in the morning, it's ready chilled. Incredible. It can prove bread, it can retard prove as well. So really, loads of functionality from one piece of equipment. So used in combination on Just Duet system. Meaning we can cook and serve, which is what we're doing today with the salmon. We're just cooking and serving. We could use it as a holding cabinet, so we're cooking and we're holding. Or the third option, which is what we did with the veal meatballs. We cooked, we blast chilled them, and now we're reheating them up for service. So a very flexible system. Again, you can stack them together, and you can then basically produce 90% of your kitchen challenges with 2 devices. So food costs are very important. We want to make sure we're reducing our food costs whenever we can. Here we get less shrinkage on our meats when we cook them overnight. We get incredible results. We're not throwing any products away because nothing's overcooking or undercooking. So we're getting really consistent results every single time and reducing our food costs.
We have one of these sizes.
So we like to say you can reduce about 20% on your raw food costs. We're getting the consistent quality, shorter waiting times for your guests, faster turnaround, and if you're doing deep frying, pan frying, about 90% less oil. If you're doing less deep frying, you don't have to clean your extractor hoods as much, you don't have to replace the oil as much. Big expense. So you can see in just 6 minutes, these are coming out super crispy, sizzling on the tray. Everything coming out is looking really good. How's it looking so far, madam? You happy with that? What would you pay in a restaurant for all of these products cooked together, you think? $15, a nice little entree? Yeah, some guy from New York reckoned it'd be $30 in New York for that. And does he look stressed? Who? This guy? Not. Definitely not. Definitely not. So really, really important. We can reduce the stress in the kitchen. Many of our chefs that aren't going off sick, they're not ill as much, they're not handing a notice in because they're just absolutely fed up with the stress of the kitchen. And they produce better food. When they're not stressed, they have time to do things like this. Present it beautifully, which is exactly what we want in our restaurants. So everything cooked here today has been on our multi-level system, meaning we can cook different items on different levels by time or by temperature. So we could actually add in a core probe to our scallops and get them to the exact temperature we want. We could cook a steak in there on the char grill and cook it exactly medium rare, all at the same time. And also this fits on the outside, goes in through the door, so it's easily replaced or put in the office so the chefs can't break it. So please enjoy. We have seats for 2 more people here. Anyone feeling hungry, you'd like to come join us? Please take a seat, have a plate of food. So alongside our multi-level, we can use it in a different way called just-in-time. This is for banqueting, for buffets, meaning all the items come out at the exact same moment. The Naboo will work out when you need to add the items. Really great patented system by us.
You're not in it. I'm just filming my boss.
One of the benefits we also have is the smoked grill. So a lot of combination ovens these days are able to smoke. We don't use chips in the bottom of the oven. Some of our competitors do that. It gets very messy, it taints the cabinet. We use a liquid smoke option that gets injected in while we're cooking. So we can replicate a live charcoal barbecue. Everyone loves barbecued food. You like barbecue food? Yeah, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it. So if you want to have a smell of that and pass that around, can you pass that around for me? Thank you. That's our liquid smoke that gets injected in. It's 100% natural, it's halal certified, all natural ingredients in there. And you choose how much of that goes in the cabinet while you're cooking. You can even slow roast overnight, adding this in as well. It's a really great system. We also have essences as well, so you can add in lemon, rosemary or white wine essence while you're cooking and flavour the food at the same time. So because we're Wi-Fi connected, we have the Chef Portal, and we also have some of the best cleaning in the world. Very important to clean the device at the end of the day. Everyone here now has cleaning systems. It's fully automatic, the canister sits underneath, just inside. What we have is the fastest cleaning system in the world. 24 minutes is our shortest cleaning, 59 minutes is our longest. So if you need to clean it during service, it's possible. With our competitors, they're talking 2-3 hours, it's only overnight. But if you're doing a lot of overnight cooking, then when do you clean it? So now you can clean it, put your overnight roast in, go home, come in the morning, it's perfect. So our Chef Portal means you can access all of these recipes, all the information here, via a mobile, via a laptop, whatever you like, and you can make changes and update because they're linked together. You can also link multiple Naboos together, as many as you want. You can have 1,000 restaurants around the world, all running the same software. One development chef can make changes and synchronize all the devices together. Our competitors have to go around with a USB stick into every device and update them. We can do it all centrally. Also means we can actually check on the functionality of your device from your laptop, or our service engineers can as well. So we can have remote servicing. we can log in and we can see exactly what's going on from our service centre in Italy and make sure one of our local service partners gets the exact replacement piece that you need. So incredible remote servicing operation. So we have really good coverage here in the States. We have 166 service technicians in every single state, covering the whole of the country. 34 plus sales representatives going around who can help you through purchasing, and 17 chefs that can help you with after sales care, programming, getting the full use out of your device. So thank you all very much. If anyone's standing in the back and they'd like to find out more, you can book in for any of our demonstrations. We run them every half an hour. It means you get a nice plate of food, you get to listen to me talk away. I'm afraid that's the only down point. But thank you very much for your time. Really great to have met you. I hope you've enjoyed the food. How has it been?